to today's vlog.
All right, we checked out to Salvation Army. And our last stop is just the regular. Good old Goodwill. Okay, we actually changed our mind. We're gonna go into the Peddler's Mall. I can't with this purse. I think I have to have it for New York City. Is it true?
It is Monday, and we actually were supposed to have a client visit this morning, but it got rescheduled, which led me to being in my pajamas all morning, and now it's almost 1 o'clock. Daniel and I decided that we're gonna go to Indiana and do some thrifting, just, you know, for some YouTube content, TikTok content, as well as we love thrifting. So I thought I would film a little brief get ready with me. I don't know if I've ever done one on here or not. Done it on TikTok and stuff. But yeah, thought it would be fun. So I'm in my PJs, just ignore that. Nah, it's fine. I was gonna put on a robe because I'm kind of cold, but it's fine. So yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into it because I know that this might turn into a very lengthy video. But I always start off with wiping my face. Even if I already cleansed it, I just like to wipe it down before I put on any skincare or makeup, because I have dogs and I touch my dogs and my hands touch my face and all that kind of stuff, as well as it just feels nice to have a clean base for my makeup to go on to. And I always get my neck and décolleté as well. I feel like there's something I'm about to tell you. Oh yeah, this morning I ate one of the breakfast smart ones. So I've never had one of the breakfast ones before, but it was the egg and hash brown scramble, and it was only 6 points. And I was mainly nervous because like microwaved eggs and hash browns does not sound the best. It did have like peppers and onions and stuff cut up in it, so that was good. But it was actually delicious. I will definitely be buying more of those, especially since it's only 6 points. It was super yummy. And then my ketchup is 1 point per tablespoon. And I ended up using 2 tablespoons. So I probably could have gotten away with the 1, but I just like wasn't wanting more ketchup. So it ended up being 8 points for breakfast, and then I had a sugar-free Red Bull, which was 0. So just thought I'd tell you guys that in case you haven't tried those or you haven't heard of them. I really liked it. But yeah, so now that we're all squared away, I like to make sure that there's no leftover makeup on my eyes, even though I obviously wash my face before bed. Sometimes I swear I'll still wake up with mascara on, so don't know what the deal is with that, but it's like it just comes out of nowhere. So then I'm gonna put my hair back. I just keep a little headband in here just to keep all my hair out of my face. And I'm going to, did I take my hand sanitizer? Oh no, it's right here. I'm gonna sanitize my hands since this is the part where I'll actually be touching my face, or it might be. Let my face kind of cool off for a second. I'm gonna open one of these. I haven't opened this yet, but it's my 12-piece beauty sponge set I got from Burke's. Okay, I'm gonna go get this wet, and I can put my robe on too. So I don't always remember or / take the time to wet my beauty sponge, but I always notice a difference when I do. So sometimes I'm just too lazy, but I honestly do prefer it when it is damp. And it makes it like really big and squishy. Ooh, that's falling. Okay, so before I do makeup, I do skincare, obviously. And I've been using the Babelash under eye patches basically every single morning, but I'm running low, so I'm gonna kind of save the leftover ones for days I know that I, you know, want a little something. So I am just gonna start with this Ever Youthful Quattro Peptide Face and Eye Serum. I really love all the skincare from Ever. I like that it's so customizable for your skin type and your skin goals. I did a partnership with them in December or January, I can't remember. And I really like them, they're great. So yeah, I put that on, and then I use eye cream, and this is the Bliss Explosion Radiance Boosting Eye Cream, and just put it under my eyes and up above my brow. And sometimes if I remember, I put it on my eyelid. I need to be better about that because my eyelids don't get enough skincare because I always forget about them. Then I take my broken jade roller and use the little side. Both my jade rollers have broken. The first one broke when I went to Sarasota last year, the TSA or whatever. I guess I got a note in my bag saying that they checked my suitcase and they broke this, which whatever, they're not that expensive, but still. And then this one broke. I guess it's just not well made. I forget, a company sent it to me and it feels really sturdy, so I don't know why, but this piece keeps popping off. So I just use it anyways. Mainly my favorite place to jade roll is underneath my eyes because I notice the biggest difference in depuffing there. But I do like to do it to my cheeks and chin too. Yeah, my forehead. Okay. Then I'm just going to use some moisturizer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Magic Cream. I'm going to cry when I run out of this. They sent it to me in their PR package. And it's so good. I'm pretty sure it's really expensive though. I looked it up. I think it's like $138 for this tub. Which, when I worked at Sephora and Lancome and stuff, that was like average for me. But I just really don't spend that kind of money on skincare anymore. Although I should. But it's totally worth it either way. Okay, so skincare is done. And I'm gonna let it kind of soak into my skin for a second before I start actually doing makeup. And I do that because I noticed that my foundation will get kind of peely if I don't let my skincare set in. So I'm gonna put on some chapstick. This is just the Glossier mintbalm.com universal salve. I love this stuff. I keep the tinted one in my purse all the time, and then I have the coconut one and the birthday one in my chapstick, and then this is the mint one, like I said. While I wait, I'll just brush up my brows. And curl my eyelashes. How long they're getting. Okay. So, I'm gonna start out with some primer. This is the Unicorn Glow Hydrating Primer. I got it at CVS, I think. One time I did a campaign with them and I really like it. So I just use a little bit of this and focus it mainly under my eyes and on my nose. I forgot that I can tilt this, so I'm going to. Hi, buddy. You looking for me? Hi. How are you? He gets sad when I don't touch him because my hand, I feel so bad. Okay, so what I have been doing during the summertime and right now, since my skin is fine, I'm not having any breakouts or anything, knock on wood, my period's next week, so you know how that goes. But I honestly prefer my natural skin over any foundation. I've tried tons of foundations. I worked at makeup stores for like 4 years. So, but this is my favorite. This is the L'Oreal Paris Skin Paradise Water Infused Tin Moisturizer. So what I do is put a little bit on a beauty sponge and kind of blend it out in this. I press most of the product in this area on my nose, like under my eyes, and then blend out the excess around my whole face, because my under eyes are like the only area that I really notice when I'm not wearing it that I wish that I had. So just put a big glob of it on and then just like kind of dab most of it over here. A few months ago I was using the e.l.f. pore primer and I do love that. I just ran out and I have not gone to buy any more yet, so I still love that one, and I love the little brush that I bought to go with it. I just haven't picked any up, so it's still a fave. I'm gonna put a little bit more under my eyes. We have a busy next 2 weeks, but that's like how it goes before we leave on vacation or trips. Because I just can't, I don't like the thought of coming back to a lot of work. I would just rather like go crazy the week before we leave, or 2 weeks. So that's the plan. And I actually think we might look for another client soon. We kind of put it on pause because we've been doing so much, but I think we might. We'll see. Okay, so that's plenty for my face. I'm gonna take a dot of this e.l.f. hydrating, or wait, yeah, sometimes I use the ColourPop hydrating, but this one's fine. And just do that. Learned it from TikTok, don't really know what it does, but that's what I do. And really like press just in this area because I don't want this lighter shade to go really too far out. Can you guys hear Daniel playing guitar? He's so good. Okay, so kind of bright but natural. I mean, you can still see my under eye bags, but I'm not wearing something full coverage like ever. So we're good with the face. While I let this sit, I'm gonna do my brows. I just use the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I brush them up. And I use the shade Neutral Brown. And I can't fill them in there. I need to look in the mirror, so maybe I can just, let's see if it'll let me turn this around. That's fine. And I'm very light-handed with this. I hate anything harsh on my face. Like, I don't want a harsh blush, I don't want a harsh liner, don't want a harsh brow. It can literally just make me want to take everything off and just go makeupless, which is fine, but what I'm saying is it just really ruins the makeup look for me. I just want it to be very natural, which is why I use very little. The other week I was out of this and I didn't realize it till I was getting ready, so I used brow powder and they looked good. No, I used eyeshadow and it looked surprisingly good for just being eyeshadow, because I used to do that when I worked at Ulta. I basically only used eyeshadow, but it was just more of a bold brow than I like. And especially since I like never wear a full face of makeup, it just doesn't make sense for me to do that. So but I absolutely love the full brow when I see it on other people, like a big bold one. just for like my face shape, or my face, not really my shape, but I just think natural genuinely looks better on me. Okay, that's pretty good. Turn this back around. And then I take the Anastasia, however you want to say it, Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and just brush it up. It's like hairspray, because I like that really wispy look. Okay, so now that I'm looking nice and pale, I'm gonna put a little bit more of this on. My lips have been so chapped the last few days. I keep getting emails, I'm sorry. Okay, now let's do some blush. I used to always do bronzer first, but lately I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's how the products like mesh together, but I really think that blush looks better first. And maybe it helps me apply less bronzer because my face already has color, but I don't know. So we're gonna do blush first. I have a lot of blush, and I honestly just use several. It's different every day. I just like pick what I'm in the mood for. I really love something with a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. So first I'm gonna use this Makeup Revolution, the matte blush in nude. And this is my favorite blush brush. It's It Cosmetics Airbrush Foundation. But yeah, I'm not using it for that. Okay, so I pack it on like that. Don't worry, baby. And then I brush it out. So kind of blend it. Now I'm gonna do the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. $3 at Walmart, you guys. Now let's do eyes. Curl my lashes again. And I have two favorite mascaras. I love the Charlotte Tilbury Full and Fat, I think it is, Full Fat Lashes. And I love the Babelash mascara. So it's really just whichever one I grab. For a while I was doing a shadow wing and smudging it out, but I got over that. So now I'm back to just doing mascara. That's all for that. And then the lips change a lot and depending on what I'm doing that day, but I've really been liking this e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm in Tough Cookie. So that is all of our makeup. And then I will do my hair and hop back on here. Okay, just brushed my hair basically. This is what I'm wearing with my Crocs, because comfort is key. I went to go check the mail before we head out, and I got this package. I honestly didn't know if this was gonna come because they contacted me a while ago about sending me some stuff, but it's velvet caviar, and they do like phone accessories and stuff, but look how cute the packaging is. Came with a screen cleaner, oh cute, a butterfly keychain, butterfly pop grip, and a butterfly phone case. Wow, butterfly me up. Oops. It says in our story, instead of having to pick between a nice design or good protection, why not have both? In 2014, we set out to create the cutest protective cases in the world. Our cases feature trendy designs you'll love with the quality and protection you can count on. We appreciate you choosing Velvet Caviar. Their Instagram is just at Velvet Caviar. And they wrap this up very nicely. Here's what it looks like. And my phone's blue, so I'm gonna put it on real quick and then I'll show you all. Okay, here is the phone case. Cute. And then I put the little butterfly phone grip on too. They match perfect. Okay, we're finally in the car. Yes, I changed. I just wasn't feeling the little baby crop top moment. So we're gonna go to Salvation Army. I've never been to a Salvation Army. Honestly, didn't know we had any near us till we Googled it last night. So we're gonna go to one that's in Indiana, and then we'll already be near another Goodwill outlet if they're open, which I doubt it. I don't think they're open yet. And then the Peddler's Mall. All right, we just got to Salvation Army in Indiana. I think this is, yeah, it's Clarksville. So we're really close to the Goodwill I like to go to too. Starting in the dresses, there's so much. I'm so excited. Don't know how I just found a Harley Davidson tank, but that was lucky. Do you guys remember in like 2012 when everything had studs on it? This is in such good quality, like, or condition. It's like it's never been worn. So I don't know if their dressing rooms are open, but if they are, I'm gonna try on these capris. They're from New York & Company and they're pink, but they say size 10, but they don't look like a size 10. So I'm gonna try them on because I think they have some Y2K potential. Have you ever seen an Old Navy tag look this nice? I'm confused. Why do I love this? It's by the brand Fossil, but it's Forever Fossil. I don't know how much their bags are, but this is fun. So Daniel FaceTimes me and's like, there's this hidden room back here, you have to come back here, and it's like all this stuff, and he freaking found this amazing radio which we've been looking for. So we have a lot more to look at now. We found another perfect radio. We're gonna get both, or stereo or boombox, whatever the heck they're called. Guys, look at all these bowling balls. Like, why do I want them? And little weights. Ooh, almost fell. This is what I need right here. Oh gosh, I think my parents had these. Finding lots of stuff. I'm gonna look at the, Daniel has my cart. I'm gonna look at the men's and the shoes real quick because it was hard to maneuver back here with my cart. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, but their dressing rooms are closed. So I put back the riskier items. So I'm just getting what I know will work. But I am getting those pink pants. I don't want to give them up. So we had amazing luck. Let's see if I can set this here at Salvation Army. Like I said, we've never been to this Salvation Army before, or I've never been to a Salvation Army before. Daniel said he had gone when he was little. I hope my phone's not about to fall. Your arm's still in it. Babe, you're cute. Just be in it. Look how handsome you are. So I'll show you guys all the other stuff when we get home, but I'll show you all the clothes right now. So the first thing I got is this little bag. It's from the brand Fossil, Forever by Fossil, and it has like never been used. It's perfect on the inside, and it just says Forever Bakery. I thought it'd be cute for New York, but also just like a little fun bag. And then I of course got those pink pants that I was showing you all. Like I said, they're New York & Company. They say a size 10, but I did the neck thing and they're like perfect, so it should fit, and you all know how sizes are. But I thought it'd be fun to have some colored pants. Then of course I had to get this Harley Davidson tank top. Even the cashier commented on it. She was like, can't believe you found that, because I don't know how it's still here. But the back just says Harley Davidson. Whenever I get enough wear out of that, if I do, selling that will be super easy, but I'll probably keep it, honestly. I got this sweet little like peasant style dress because these are everywhere right now, and this looked very gently used. It's an extra small, which I don't normally like. I usually like a smaller medium, but with this style and how stretchy it is, it should be fine. And it was very gently used, like it's perfect all over. And then the next thing is kind of weird. It's definitely a vintage lingerie set, but I wanted to wear this as a top with like flared jeans, and it even comes with the matching underwear, which I will definitely be tossing. But I feel like this was never even worn. Like it's so pretty in perfect condition, so thought it'd be cute with some jeans for New York City. So that's everything we got clothes wise. We did find some movies, VHSs, and those 2 stereos, but I can show you guys that stuff later when we get home. So we're gonna go into the Goodwill outlet. We've only been to a Goodwill outlet one time, and honestly it was not the best experience. It was like 3 years ago, and we drove really far to get to it because it was before this one was open. But we'll just walk in. If it's no good, we'll just go across the street to the actual Goodwill. I know, I thought so too. Got very minimal clips in there because it was hectic. Luckily we walked in right when they were rotating the bins, so we had to like wait a second. But we spent $8 and we got 3 bags of stuff, so I'll do a haul when we get home. And our last stop is just the regular good old Goodwill. Just found this little mini skirt. It's vintage and adorable, and it's half off.
Code 9 on room for 6, please. Code 9 on room for 6, please.
Obviously fake, but all right, that was our last stop. We both actually found pants. He found a shirt and I found a top. It seems so expensive after you go to the outlets. But anyways, now we're gonna grab a drink and then head home. Okay, we actually changed our mind. We're gonna go into the Peddler's Mall. Peddler's Mall has not so much clothes, it's just stuff. I've taken you guys here probably 2 or 3 times before in a vlog. We come like every month or every other month. It's just a lot of stuff, and you have to have time to, you know, go through all the aisles. So we are hanging out in the car for a second, then we're gonna go in. This would be cute for the wall, but I don't have any other records. Here's that booth we went to last time that had tons of cool stuff. These lunch boxes are all cool. I can't with this purse. I think I have to have it for New York City. Look at this. I'm not getting it, but it's freaking cute. These are neat. My Bible book. Oh, that's precious. Presented in 19...
To Michael Scott. Wow.
It's him. It's really him.
From 1965.
This stuff's cute. I was just telling Daniel that today would be the most perfect thrift day. Is this real? Freaking Harley Davidson sweatshirt. What's happening to me today? Is it the best thrift day ever? How much? Don't be overpriced. Don't be overpriced. $12. I don't know. Oh, before I got distracted, I was just telling Daniel that today's thrift day would be perfect if I found something zebra print, like a zebra print purse or a skirt or a dress. Not a chair though, because that was just weird timing. All right, I'm getting these things. It's the most I've ever spent here, but it's all really cool and cute. And now we're just looking through all the glass cabinet stuff. Daniel likes this section. Okay, now our thrifting is officially over for the day and we're gonna head home. Home now. put on some comfy clothes, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and film this try on. I went ahead and got the camera out. Daniel is, haul and try on. Daniel is mowing the lawn, so I'll talk to you guys after I film this. Now I'm gonna go edit the video, and I'm gonna do like a little overlay of the try-ons so you guys can see everything on over there. Many places. Let me open my door really quickly so my dog can get out. Just finished editing the video, holding a little camp. Daniel's inside for mowing the lawn. We're gonna eat some lunch. I'm really excited because the video, dinner, the video turned out to be 16 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm glad it wasn't super long because those take forever to download and upload and stuff. So 16 minutes is not too bad to show everything. And I did try everything on as well. But yeah, I'm gonna upload this and then make a thumbnail and then eat some dinner with Danny.
You ready for bed, baby? You ready for bed? Say goodnight to the vlog. Say see you tomorrow. Say please subscribe.